Getting ready to deal with complaints. Before you even encounter a situation where a guest complains, there are a few ways that you can prepare yourself to deal with the situation like a true professional. We'll be looking at your attitude when dealing with complaints, choosing your words, and types of apologies. Let's start with your attitude when dealing with complaints. Dealing with complaints and difficult requests is unfortunately the least enjoyable part of our jobs. We all make mistakes, and all of us are involved in misunderstandings which lead to confusion and unhappiness. However, as with all of the difficult things that we need to face in life, there are two attitudes when dealing with complaints. You could either be positive or negative. By having a positive attitude, you can see the situation as a chance to grow and improve your service. Like a true professional, take the feedback to your head, not your heart. Remember, the complaint is about an issue, not about you. Next, let's look at choosing your words. Now that you have the right attitude to deal with a complaint, let's take a look at some words and phrases that will come in handy. Use the guest's name. This shows care and personalized service. As always, use positive words such as yes, absolutely, and certainly. Avoid negative words such as unfortunately, problem, and no. Ask open-ended questions such as, "May I ask why you are unsatisfied with your wine, Mr. Jones?" Open-ended questions will allow the guest to give you more information. For example, they might answer, "Because the wine is too warm," in which case you can fix the problem. If you ask the guest closed-ended, yes-no questions, for example, "Are you unsatisfied with your wine?" they might simply say yes, which gives you no information to fix the problem. To finish, let's look at types of apologies. When apologizing to guests, note that there are two types of apologies. One, where you apologize that the guest is unhappy. For example, "I'm sorry that you're not satisfied with your wine." Note that here you haven't admitted that your establishment has done anything wrong, but rather are sympathizing with the guest's dissatisfaction. This type of apology is always applicable, because regardless of whether it's your fault or not, you don't want the guest to be unhappy. The other type of apology is where you accept responsibility for the problem. For example, "I'm sorry that the wine was too warm." Here, you have admitted that there was a problem and that it was your fault. So now, you should know more about your attitude when dealing with complaints, choosing your words, and types of apologies. Good luck applying this knowledge when handling difficult guest situations.